On a scale of 1 to 10, is your name Vulpixie? Bro, who the is asking these kinds of questions? Should I subscribe? I mean, you could subscribe, but it's not like I want you to or anything. I mean, it's completely up to you. But it would be really, really awesome if you did. Please subscribe. I need the help. Please, 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 help me, help me. How did you find Splatoon? Was it recommended to you by someone, or did you just find it and decided to give it a try? I think I remember seeing actually a Jmoji video, his I Hate Rollers video, and seeing the colorful ink and the different kinds of weapons that a person could use in the game. I thought, this seems like a pretty fun game. So I decided to pick up Splatoon, and from there the rest is history. So thanks Jmoji for getting me into Splatoon, because without Splatoon I wouldn't be here right now. What made you start streaming? Or was it more of an accident, if you get me? I wouldn't say it was so much of an accident. I had seen a lot of different streaming communities and thought to myself, wow, it would be super cool if I had my own little space on the internet where I could chat with people and play the games that I wanted to and host battles in Splatoon specifically, or play Breath of the Wild and have chat interact with me. I just thought it would be super fun, and I like to make people happy, make them smile. So that was kind of the main motivation to make me start streaming. How do you balance your work and streaming as well as editing? Well, I'm very lucky in that the job that I have is pretty flexible as far as the time that I can work. So I can start early in the morning and finish up by early afternoon. That gives me time to have a little personal time to myself, relax, do the things that I want to do, like play a video game by myself or watch some anime, read some manga, yada, yada, yada. And then it gives me time on set days of the week to do my live streams. And I set a pretty strict schedule early on to stream 3 hours a day for 4 days a week, because then in the in-between days, that would give me time to do personal life stuff with spending time with family or friends or just relaxing at home. And then that also gave me days where it would leave me open to doing edited content for both TikTok and YouTube. So setting a schedule pretty early on for myself has really helped balance myself so that I don't feel burnt out and I can put out the best content that I possibly can. I'm so excited for you! How'd you come up with your name? I've always wondered how people do that, and I'd love to hear your story, smiley face. Well, I love the Pokemon Vulpix, especially Alolan Vulpix. So I kind of took the name Vulpix and then added Pixie on the end of it. So then Vulpix plus Pixie kind of just meshes together to make Vulpixie. What made Alolan Vulpix your favorite Pokemon to the point where it became part of your internet identity? I mean, look at that fluffy hair on top of its head. Oh, he's so cute and fluffy. And the tails are cute and fluffy. And the eyes are so cute. And the paws are so cute. Oh, Vulpix is such a cute Pokemon. I love it. So fluffy, so squishy, so soft. I love it. I love it so much. Face reveal? See, I don't understand the point of this question. My face is right in front of you. It's right here. Vulpixie is right here. Come on now. What is your criminal record? For now, I've been pretty well behaved. I only have one speeding ticket, and that's about it. As a follow-up to my criminal record question, what crimes do you plan to commit in the future? Well, wouldn't you like to know my future crime plans? I got things brewing. Just you wait and see. You guys aren't ready for it. I've been watching you for a while, and I really love your content, Pixie. I do hope you get to 5K. Spoiler alert, I got to 5K. Also a question, what other games do you like besides Splatoon? Well, immediately, the first couple of games that come to mind are Zelda Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact, mostly because they have the exploration aspects, and I really love the music in both games. And I really like that Genshin has anime husbandos. I also really enjoy playing games like Minecraft and Stardew Valley if I need to get a relaxing kick. I really enjoy Omori. Good lord, I could praise Omori to death. Such an amazing game. I also really enjoy Pokemon. I've enjoyed all the main Pokemon games and like the Mystery Dungeon series and all that kind of stuff. Pokemon Snap, Legends Arceus. And then I really love the Fire Emblem games for their strategy and even more anime husbandos. So I like a wide variety of games. I love your content so much. You deserve a ton of subs. Question, where do you get your inspiration from? Well, first of all, thank you very much for the kind comment. And I mainly get my inspiration from a bunch of my content creator friends. I enjoy seeing them achieve super great heights, and seeing them bring so many smiles to people's faces really spurs me on to push myself to do better and work harder and kind of do the same things that they do. I don't want to copy them per se or achieve their kinds of numbers, because numbers are fine and all, but what really makes me happy and what really spurs me on is knowing that I could potentially bring smiles to that many more people's faces if I continue to work hard and do what I do. I've been watching your streams for only a couple of months now, and they're very enjoyable. Anyways, my question is, what are your thoughts on the Splatoon 3 story mode? I really enjoyed it, and the finale was absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10, would play again. Congrats on the accomplishment! My question is, who is your favorite Splatoon idol? I love Pearl! She's so cute! Favorite Turf War OST? I really like Shipwreckin' from Splatoon 2. It has such a fun melody. Congrats on the inevitable 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to Subway for a cold cut footlong on herbs and cheese bread. Do you want anything? My perfect Subway sandwich would also be on herbs and cheese bread. I would get a spicy Italian with pepper jack cheese, and then I would throw it into the oven to be toasted, but I would also add peppers and onions to go into the toaster so that they're cooked. Then I would add a little bit of lettuce and some salt and pepper and oregano on top of it, and that's it. No sauces or anything. What was your favorite moment from all your Splatoon videos? It definitely has to be from when I was playing Salmon Run with Light Laser and Fyrus. We randomly decided to start taking challenges from chat, such as only speaking in a certain tone or highering or lowering our pitch as we died. We ended up getting a Kohozuna fight, and we won by the skin of our teeth, and my reaction to popping off still gets me excited to this day.
He's so loud. He's so loud. Keep going.
In your streams, you said that you were nervous on posting on YouTube. What was your hesitation on that? Was it the toxic comments, lack of ideas, or was it the adult site spam bots posting nastiness? Whatever your reason is, I'm glad you found your style of vids. I was honestly nervous because I felt like my content wasn't worthy enough or good enough in a sense to be posted on YouTube. And I had the general fear that no one would want to watch my stuff, and I had a self-doubt thought of, oh, they have other things that they could watch. Why would they choose to watch Vulpixie? I eventually got over that and decided to start posting stream highlights and then other forms of edited content, and I'm so glad that I did. Hello, I love your content. You have such a fun personality. Now for my question. What is your favorite part about streaming, and what's the hardest or least fun? Also, side note, your voice kind of sounds like my aunt's. Sometimes it's kind of creepy, lol. Well, maybe I am your aunt. You never know. All joking aside, my favorite part of streaming has definitely been the people that I've met. I have had the honor and the privilege of meeting so many talented people as far as content creators and artists, and I've gotten to make so many new memories with them. I've had so many laughs playing games with them, and we've had a lot of really deep conversations together. And then also meeting lovely people of Twitch chat and YouTube comments. Just the chance in meeting all of these different people from so many different walks of life come together to play video games and do something that we love is an absolute treasure, and it's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. As for something that is the hardest or least fun about content creation is definitely having those inner brain worm battles. Just, you know, the negative thoughts telling you you're not worthy enough for this, that there are funnier people out there, that you don't deserve everything that's happened to you, and you know, those friends that I talked about before being the positive part and my favorite part of streaming, they're always there to kind of bash those brainworms in and say, no, you've done good, Vulpixie. You know, remember where you've come from and remember all the hard work you've done. We're proud of you and we love and appreciate you. So I'm, again, so thankful for all of the friends that I've met to help make the hardest part of streaming not so hard. First off, congrats! Second, my question is, will you ever collab with other content creators even if their channel isn't Splatoon focused? Like people who don't play Splatoon on their channel, but have still played a lot of Splatoon in general. Continue to keep growing on YouTube. Anytime that I collaborate with another content creator, I will check to make sure that our personalities would match well and we vibe well with each other. And I wouldn't want to do it with someone that I've never spoken to before. So I want to make sure that we've at least had a conversation a couple of times. But if their channel isn't primarily Splatoon focused, I'm always down to play with new people who want to play my favorite Squid game. Do you plan on posting other games besides Splatoon? Well, right now Splatoon is making me the most happy. And so I want to continue making content on the things that make me happy. So for the foreseeable future, you're going to get a lot of Splatoon content from me. If I find a new game that is coming out and I want to make content on it, then I'll make content on it. But why would I make content on things that don't interest me or don't make me happy? So for right now, I'll stick with Splatoon. One question I've had for a while though, do you ever plan to do a meetup with other creators and fans? I'd love to meet you in person one day at a convention. I actually have met fans and other creators before at a convention, but I will not disclose what that is for the sake of safety in the video. I mention sometimes on stream when I'm going and what time that'll be or what location it'll be. So if you want to have a chance at that, be sure to check out the Twitch live streams, and that is where I will generally disclose, hey, I'm going to this convention this weekend. And then that's when you can potentially meet me. I would love to meet you one day at a convention as well. What is something you are most excited for in the near future regarding Vulpixie Twitch and YouTube channel? And what is one piece of advice you'd give to those looking to get into content creation? The best piece of advice that I can give you for content creation is just start somewhere. Start making a YouTube video, start trying out a live stream. You have to try and see if it's something that you want to invest time and effort into, because some people do try and they find out that it's not right for them. So you have to start somewhere. You have to start putting yourself out there and put yourself out on multiple platforms. As far as things in the near future for Vulpixie Twitch and YouTube, I want to continue collaborating with new content creators, whether they're Splatoon based or not. I want to continue having new guests over on the Twitch channel and working with them. And I will be getting some model upgrades in the future, hopefully. And then maybe this year you will see a cover song be released from me. No guarantees on that, but I may have something in the works. All right, that's gonna do it for this Q&A video. I hope you got to learn a little bit more about Vulpixie. Thank you so much again for supporting me and helping me get to this incredible milestone. I truly wouldn't be here without you guys. Thanks a bunch.